Brilliance Audio presents A Carnival of Losses, Notes Nearing 90, by Donald Hall. Performed by Arthur Morey. For the Helpers, Kendall Currier, Carol Colburn, Pam Sanborn, Louise Roby, Mary Blake. 1. Notes nearing 90. You are old. You are old when you learn it's May by noticing the daffodils erupt outside your window. You are old when someone mentions an event 2 years in the future and looks embarrassed. You are old when the post office delivers your letters into a chair in your living room and picks up your letters going out. You are old when you write letters. In your 80s, it gets hard to walk. Nearing 90, it's exhausting to pull your nightshirt on. You are old when the waiter doesn't mention that you are holding the menu upside down. You are old when an essay of reminiscence takes 84 drafts. You are old when mashed potatoes are difficult to chew, or when you guess it's Sunday because the mail doesn't come. It might be Christmas. In your 80s, you take 2 naps a day. Nearing 90, you don't count the number of naps. In your 80s, you don't eat much. Nearing 90, you remember to eat. You are old when your longtime friend Melvin, turned 75, writes you in rage about becoming old. Working to finish a new book, the author of Essays After 80 tells Melvin that Melvin knows nothing about old age. Melvin can walk upstairs. Melvin flies to the West Indies with his girlfriend and his wife. In your 80s, you are invisible. Nearing 90, you hope nobody sees you. At 19, you were 6'2". At 91, you will be 2'6". Solitude, double solitude. Late in my 80s, I remained solitary. I live by myself on one floor of the 1803 farmhouse where my family has lived since the Civil War. After my grandfather died, my grandmother Kate lived here alone. Her 3 daughters visited her. In 1975, Kate died at 97, and Jane and I took over the house. 40-odd years later, 2 decades after Jane's death, I spent my days alone in one of 2 chairs. From an overstuffed blue chair in my living room, I look out the window at the unpainted old barn, golden and empty of its cows, and of Riley the lame horse. I look at a tulip. I look at a 150-year-old maple. I look at snow. In the parlor's mechanical chair, I write these paragraphs and dictate letters. Also, I watch television news, often without listening, and lie back in the generous comfort of solitude. People want to come visit, but mostly I put them off, preserving my continuous silence. My friend Linda spends 2 nights a week with me. My 2 best male friends from New Hampshire, who live in Maine and Manhattan, seldom drop by. A few hours a week, Carol does my laundry and counts out my pills and picks up after me. I look forward to her presence and feel relief when she leaves. Now and then, especially at night, solitude loses its soft power and loneliness takes over. I am grateful when solitude returns. Born in 1928, I was an only child. In the Great Depression, there were many of us, and Spring Glen Grammar School was 8 grades of children with few siblings. From time to time, I made a friend during childhood, but friendships never lasted long. Charlie Axel liked making model airplanes out of balsa wood and tissue. So did I, but I was clumsy and dripped cement onto wing paper. His models flew. Later, I collected stamps, and so did Frank Benedict. I got bored with stamps. In 7th and 8th grade, there were girls. I remember
Sample complete. Ready to continue?